Hey guys, welcome back to my channel MumBikerBoy. Yes, thank you so much for all the love. Well, this is a small vlog that I was wanting to make, and I had this opportunity. It was an emergency that came up, so I had this opportunity to go ahead and check the roads, streets of Mumbai. Yes, this is my ride from Mumbai to Ulwe in 123 kilometers. Well, I would say do not try going for a ride. It was a family emergency. I tried getting in touch with all the local authorities to make sure this ride is not interrupted, and I really wanted to do it. So stay tuned for the ride information and check out the streets during coronavirus. So I'm going to tell you about my journey, basically how it went, how many minutes I took. I started off with from Khar West. Of course, it looked dead. Of course, I was scared. This situation has been like this now for 1.5 months. This is linking road that I've never seen. Linking road like this, empty. I've gone to work at around this time as well. It is 7:30 a.m. and I'm heading to VT at the moment, basically to actually pick up my cousin and then take her to Navi Mumbai. So of course there are a few transport. The trains have not started, but buses are complying from intercity. So of course buses are the other options that you can actually do if you actually want to make an emergency travel. I've never seen Bandra like this actually. This is the main junction where Bandra station is Lucky Hotel. If everyone knows, it's on the right hand side. It looked deserted. This kind of a view and this kind of a situation actually has a very bad impact on everybody, because no one was actually ready for this. No one actually had planned this day would come in. This is my first check naka that I had got at Mahim. Of course I realized the cops are actually not that interested at the moment, because they are waiting for their shift handovers to happen. That's the reason no one was standing and questioning you if you're moving. But it is please do not move out. That's St. Michael Church at Mahim. Now heading towards Dadar. Of course everybody knows that Dadar is always crowded, and with this metro work that's going on in Dadar, this is I'm almost approaching Shiv Sena Bhavan. Right now you can see it right there in front, and yes, it is also very quiet right here. Now the road that I'm heading to is basically where Plaza Cinema is. It's also the area where you get vegetables in the morning. There's leafy vegetables. You will see it in a bit. Of course, the circle that's before Dadar TT is completely quiet. Now if you check on these roads on a usual casual day, this is Plaza Cinema on the left, these roads are actually full in the morning. You do not have, the buses are honking, there's a lot of traffic. It's because on the footpath, next to the footpath, you would have all these vegetable vendors selling leafy vegetables. This is of course the other TT bridge. As you can see, this is the other TT circle. I had to pass that because, as I said, I'm going to VT. Most of the bikers that you see passing at the moment are all police personnel. There were actually nobody else was allowed to move. But of course you can see there was a bus stop that I was approaching, which had a lot of medical service personnel as well, because all of them had the ID cards, and of course they may be going towards the hospitals where they are serving. It's a big salute to all these policemen, to these guys who actually get up every day in the morning, whereas we laze around and making sure the Mumbai is safe. This is another prominent bridge, the Lal Bagh flyover. Of course I used to use this flyover in most of my daily route to work when I used to work in Baikala. Nothing much different. This bridge has always been calm on traffic, but you can see the bikers. There are a lot of bikers traveling early morning, because they say that's the best time to travel, and I experienced that as well. You have not much traffic. The cops are really relaxed, and they are not that stressed out. This is JJ flyover. I was in two minds whether I should do it or not. Of course over here the cops were actually standing and ready to catch you off, but here I was in two minds whether to do the JJ flyover or not. And yes, I decided to take the Muhammad Ali road. Entering Muhammad Ali road was really saddening. During this period of Ramazan, actually this road is very well known for food lovers, because they have a lot of stalls for which cater to non-Muslims as well. And most of the crowd that comes here are foreigners, non-Muslim guys, because these streets are full with food. There's a lot of food options that you would have. You would see a lot of vlogs, you would see a lot of news articles. but this place was dead. Now I was almost reaching VT, and I was scared about this check naka because I see a lot of personals, but as I said, they were as well tired. So this is a VT for you guys. I'm almost approaching my destination. Well, I did VT in 20 minutes, which was amazing because I didn't have any traffic and stuff. And I knew that, you know, this ride would be beautiful because we had the sun also rising, and the streets looked amazing. No dirt, no filter. You can see the blue skies. That was actually clear, and I loved my ride. This early morning ride actually to BT was amazing. I had a lot to see and a lot to experience. Of course, never seen the roads like this before. So my ride to VT was within 20 minutes. I never expected. I've never done VT in 20 minutes, but yes, that's the only reason for the lockdown has actually got the roads deserted. Now stay tuned for my ride from VT to Ulwe, and let's see how that is and how long that takes. So we hit Palm Beach Road. This is Palm Beach Road. It's approximately 3 to 4 kilometers straight road. Every rider would love riding on these roads during such a lockdown. I did VT to Vashi in half an hour, so that was amazing. I was again amazed, and we were almost approaching Ulwe. I've never been to Ulwe. This is my first time I've been to Ulwe. Never heard of Ulwe as well. Most of you might be thinking, where is Ulwe and why is he riding? So yes, it was because of emergency. Please be home. Do not ride. Only in case if it's an emergency, please do that. It's always safe than sorry. Never heard of this station called Kharkopar. Well, I was in Ulwe for at least 15-20 minutes. Thought of actually visiting the station and just roaming around for a few minutes, and then I was returning back home. So this time I took the Gansoli road, the Koparkhane road towards Mumbai, coming back to Khar West. Of course, these roads otherwise are so crowded and busy because everyone is taking these roads to go towards work and go towards Thane. These roads were deserted. Of course, it was a pleasure riding on these roads. I touched the speeds of 130 as well. Did not want to rave the bike too much, but I was enjoying, riding calmly, not too much of clutch, not too much of braking and stuff. And then of course I reached almost Ghatkopar and stuff, where I was amazed to see the small little tractor on the road. Of course, most of you might have seen this in your area as well. This is the one that they use to sanitize your area. So that was a cute little creation that they had made with two little arms that actually spray the disinfectant into your areas. Well, I'm almost returning home, and I would advise guys, yes, please stay at home. Whenever you're moving out of your house, please wear a mask, keep a sanitizer outside your house, and be safe. Of course, I hope you enjoyed the look of the city and it does not remain for a long time. So guys, thank you so much for staying tuned to the channel. I hope you loved this small little vlog giving you the insights of Mumbai street. That's from Mumbai, from Khar West to VT to Ulwe. The roads look dead. I hope the city gets back to its normal route and the normal lifestyle where they say Mumbai is a city that never sleeps. I hope that happens again, and wish you all good luck. Please stay at home, be safe, keep your family safe. This is MumBikerBoy saying thank you so much. Stay tuned for another video coming soon.